I stumbled upon Tester Buddy a week ago and I'm so glad I did. I've already made $85 and I used it to treat myself on Amazon. Seriously, if you're like me and love gaming, this app is a must try. Turning my gaming time into money-making venture? That's exactly what Tester Buddy has done for me. It's honestly wild. I was skeptical at first, but Tester Buddy turned out to be the real deal, and I'm claiming vouchers every day or two. Tester Buddy has turned my gaming habit into a real side hustle. It's like getting rewarded for having fun. I haven't added a single dollar to my PayPal as well, just using the gift cards I've earned through Tester Buddy. And in the last 3 days alone, I cashed out $100. It's insane how easy it is. With Tester Buddy, having fun turns into earning cash. If you haven't jumped on this yet, you are seriously missing out. Download it and see how easy it is to get rewarded for what you already love doing.
Hey y'all, let me tell you, between the kids, work, and keeping this house in order, it's like I've got about 3 full-time jobs, right? But recently I found this little gem called Supreme King. Girl, it's my new secret weapon to make a little extra cash on the side. And here's the best part. I'm getting paid just to play games. Yep, games I'm already playing to unwind. Last month, I actually used my Supreme King money to take the kiddos to that new splash park. They had the best time, and I didn't feel one bit guilty about the treat. Now I'm thinking about saving up for a weekend getaway with my hubby, maybe something cozy out in the hill country, just the two of us. Ain't it nice when a little fun can turn into something real like that? Seriously, you ought to check it out.
I've tried a lot of apps that promise to pay you for using your phone. Some were okay, but most were honestly a waste of time. After digging through all the noise, 2 apps actually stuck with me: Tester Buddy and Supreme King. Both are solid, both pay fast, but they go about it in completely different ways. Depending on your style, one might fit your routine better, or you might end up using both like I do. Let me start with Tester Buddy because it's the one that surprised me the most. You don't download anything, you don't install an app. Everything happens right in your browser. You just head to the website, choose a game to test, and play. That's it. The game opens in your browser, and your progress gets tracked automatically. It honestly feels more like a behind-the-scenes gig than a typical reward app. The tasks are super manageable, usually things like play for 10 minutes, reach a small milestone, or test this early access version. You don't have to win or grind through levels. Just spend a bit of time in the game and you're done. What makes it even better is the payout. It's instant. I mean, truly instant. The first time I tested it, I finished a task, hit withdraw, and within seconds, the money was in my PayPal. No delays, no thresholds, no gimmicks. Plus, the games are surprisingly decent. I've tested a few that I would have kept playing even without the rewards. And the fact that there's nothing to install is a huge win. If you don't want your phone cluttered with apps, you'll delete in 2 days. Now, Supreme King is a totally different vibe, but still super effective. It's a more traditional rewards app, but it works better than most. You're given a list of tasks or missions, things like install this app and reach level 3, or sign up and try this feature. And the payout is listed right there up front. You know what you're getting before you even start. What sets Supreme King apart is how low the minimum payout is. You can cash out starting at 40 cents, which is insanely low compared to most apps that make you grind up to $20 or more before you see anything. I hit my first payout the same day I downloaded it. And like Tester Buddy, the PayPal transfer was fast, sometimes under 10 minutes. There's a wide variety of missions too, and they update pretty frequently. If you're someone who likes having choices, or you enjoy trying new apps and games, you'll probably find Supreme King a bit more dynamic than Tester Buddy. Now, it's worth mentioning that with Supreme King, you do have to download apps and allow tracking permissions for it to credit you. That's totally fine for most people. But if you're picky about what's on your phone or don't want to keep installing things, it might feel like more effort than Tester Buddy. So here's how I look at it. Tester Buddy is perfect for short sessions. No setup, no downloads, just log in, test, and cash out. Supreme King is better if you've got a bit more time, want to complete missions, and enjoy variety. The earnings can stack up quickly if you're consistent. I rotate between both depending on how much time I have. Tester Buddy is great when I've got 15 minutes during lunch or while waiting around. Supreme King is perfect when I've got an hour and want to make a bit more. Neither of them feels like work, and both of them have paid me reliably, which is more than I can say for 90% of the other apps I've tried. If you're serious about turning your screen time into something useful without downloading sketchy survey apps or getting stuck in endless point systems, these two are easily at the top of the list.